the coach to Newcastle. We took the battle against Double L and Mickey Worthers in 24 hours notice. Marlo was like, oh yeah, that'll be fun. I went, will it fucking be? Then we got up on the fucking coach there. I was going, Theo, do you mind if I run through my bars for Jaqq Sexton? He goes, yeah. Just one second. Let's just go through the Double L and Mickey Worthers battle, which no one fucking gives a shit about for another 10th time. So every 5 minutes, we're going through the bars, They're fucking trash. They were shit. They were bollocks. We had only 24 hours to write it. And then we got there. I was like, mate, do you mind, just before we go in, can I run through my bars again? He goes, oh, I'd really feel better if we went through the Double L and Mickey Worthers bars. Right. So I didn't get to fucking practice on the day, which is why it was trash.
It's all been put on me.
Also, the writing that I did was bad.
I still don't think it was your worst performance.
Unbelievable.
Okay, and on the left as well, thought he'd take the challenge of a newcomer that hasn't got footage on Don't Flop before. Tried out in September last year.
From Reading Shuffle Team, make sure.
From Reading?
Reading?
Because I think I was telling people Reading because I was like, no one knows where Bracknell is. I'm only 20 minutes from it. Fuck it. Let's say Reading.
Yeah, you go to Reading sometimes.
Yeah,
I
frequent the Oracle.
Yeah, remember that.
That's what we should watch.
What's your actual town called?
Bracknell.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Let's go, Shuff.
Yeah.
So I'm battling a tryout. I wanted to slew some vets, some opponents who could stretch a decent scheme with due respect. But apparently, I got a clash with these stupid skets.
Skets? What the fuck am I on about? Terrible. All of this is trash.
It's worth it for skets.
No, that's fine.
Because I've been pit against a tryo who got heavy from Royce.
Yeah, they like that.
Why did that get a reaction?
It was at that point that you knew you fucked up because the rest of your shit is not about this.
She looked at the camera and was like,
Who got heavy from Roids?
Roids, and then you were like, oh,
Oh, naughty, shouldn't have said that.
I think that's
it's almost like they like the punchlines, the obvious punchlines, like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't written them.
That's such an overlooked thing in battle rap. Like when the battlers look at, when you get a reaction, and even you are like, why?
Why?
Yeah. Especially when it cuts you off like halfway
But to
through.
be
you're
fair,
like,
that setup, I've got to slew this irrelevant boy.
So in this rap battle, I'm a mad animal with Matt Hatman in the back with some black camera. Simon the Mandible jab attack and handling stacked hammer to tag a man and hug Jaqq of his down shadow. I like this crowd. So I'll defeat this little puppet with no feeble strings attached.
When I knock his jaw off with an evil swing attack,
Why am I saying I'm going to beat him up? Why do I keep saying I'm going to fucking beat you up?
Look at the Don't Flop roster. Where would be the cut-off of someone that you think you could knock out?
Oh, I could beat the fuck out of Seuss, no question.
You'll be lying on the floor, they will chalk a line. These Glock shells are stuck well like the Northern Line.
You heard it here, on site.
So if you don't think that I have this, then I'll leave you in a bag. He's Geordie Shore, I'm Commodore. Let's see who wins the match.
What did you say? You're Geordie Shore.
You're Geordie Shore, I'm Commodore. Let's see who wins the match.
Well, Commodore, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It's nice there because you sort of set it up so you'd be like, well, he's Geordie Shore, and I'm Commodore. So
I'll leave it to your
assess the
imagination, the
situation
audience. You tell me who's going to win the match. They love that bar. I really thought they would hate it because we're in Newcastle.
Alright, what going for the beanie though, bro?
Oh, mate, that was a weird choice. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I had a bad haircut.
I can't talk, bro.
Did you come with that hat, or was it off the merch store on the door?
I think I got it off. I think I was like, Rowan,
It's actually not a
hit
beanie.
me up with that sweet ass beanie.
It's actually not a beanie.
It's
Jaqq
not
had
a
just
beanie.
punched him in the head really hard.
My lyrics are smoother.
What the fuck am I on about? My lyrics are smooth. Then what?
My lyrics are smoother.
Then your lyrics are smooth.
Adam, realistically, right, now you've got the benefit of hindsight. Looking back at that battle, do you think your lyrics were smoother than Jaqq?
And a higher class.
My lyrics are smoother. And a higher class.
Yeah.
One of my big...
Absolutely.
I'm saying, you know, like,
Factual.
realistically, like, is that what you can honestly claim?
Bro,
Looking back at it?
if
All I care about when I'm writing, I just think, I write everything down, I look at it and I go, is this smoother than my opponent?
Facts, bro.
And if it's
Gotta
not,
lube up your word.
then I delete it. You know.
Bro, the setup. If the setup's dead but the punchline is fire, you can get away with it.
No.
One of my biggest pops is the. You walk like you're the true spitter. Sorry, Coach J.
Oh, back to you then, Danny, is it?
Of course. No,
Come on then, yeah,
I
go
said
on.
that. I said
What's
that,
your
yeah.
favourite
It's
bar
meant-
you ever spat?
No, you know what?
It's so fucking all high and mighty. Oh, I got a book out. Is everyone contributing?
I can't be chuffed. I know it's hard, tragic, but when we start rapping, your blasting, those long drawn out schemes are smashing. I mean, you can really sense the art, passion. You've only got to breathe to get the crowd to start laughing. I suppose the only thing I'm bad with is sarcasm.
Basically said that you're really popular already.
But then he's like,
you've got to breathe to get the crowd laughing. He's like, that's not like a diss.
But no, then he says the only thing I'm better at is sarcasm, and then you realise that everything he's just said, unbeknownst to the unwitting crowd, was ironic, sir.
Jaqq Sexton on URL. Attributes.
Sarcasm.
Done.
Goblin greed.
Aggression. Wordplay.
Lyrical. General strength.
Lyrical sarcasm.
Looks good in a
Will
tight
defeat
t-shirt.
his opponent.
Big up Beasley though.
Just
So I bribe the judges for the win. An agreement we try to reach, but they outprice themselves.
That's not true. Probably.
here we go.
Sorry, I hate that kind of multi. An agreement we tried to reach. We call them Yoda multis, right? Where someone's like, instead of we tried to reach an agreement, they go, an agreement we tried to reach. Who speaks like that?
It's like, well,
Not
Yoda.
me,
Yoda.
no one. Yoda speaks like that. An agreement we tried
Actually,
to... No,
Pedro does
we
it, but-
tried
but
to
Pedro
reach an
does it the
agreement.
best
That's
way,
what
'cause,
you
like,
say.
Just go, your face I'll be kicking. Like, you know what I mean?
Your
Like,
face I'll be-
Wait, define a Yoda multi. Is it when you like stretch to force
No, no, no,
It's not the
flip it
stretch.
round
It's,
the
it's,
other
it's
way.
like the way you would never say it. If it's like, I'll punch your face, is the normal way to say
Punch
it. But
your
then people
face, I
say,
will.
your face I will punch.
Oh,
Any day of the month, your face I will
yeah,
punch.
Yoda multi, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like that's the way Yoda would say it. No one says it like that.
So I try to bribe the judges for the win. An agreement we try to reach.
That's not how you say.
And
No, but
You'd say he judged
you
he
could say
tried
that, though. You
he
could say
bribed.
that, I think.
No, if you said he bribed the judges for this battle, he tried to reach an agreement.
No,
Or we tried to reach an agreement. You wouldn't.
We tried.
You wouldn't say, "Oh, you bribed the."
No, no, what are you saying?
No, but you wouldn't go to someone. You tried to bribe the judges for this battle. An agreement we tried to reach. You'd say we tried to reach an agreement.
No, but what he's saying there is literally like he tried to bribe the judges before this battle, which was an agreement we tried to reach.
Yeah, that
No,
doesn't-
it's not
that
agreement.
doesn't make
No, it
sense.
was.
So as we speak, your nana dangles over a helicopter propeller. If I drop her, I shred her like she was popped in the blender. After that, if you're thinking that I don't recommend her, you're wrong. Even all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't hold it together.
What did you say?
I don't know, man.
So if she tri-step like elbow flexion, it pops up like men's erection.
Sorry. Let's go to that. It pops out like men's erection. So, I was thinking erection words.
I'm so glad.
It's not like a spiral.
I'm so glad I wasn't the only one.
Yeah, it pops up like I imagine men's erections pop up.
Number one, people really need to stop rapping about men's dicks, bro. Dialect is really bad for it, as you
Hey,
both brought up.
You really need to stop referencing guys' erections, mate.
But also pop up like men's erection.
I just like the fact that you have to put in men's.
Yeah, men's.
Yeah. Pop up like an erection.
You basically just spit a whole bunch of bars about crap. I mentioned men's erection.
You look like you know all about that.
Yeah, you're gay.
Hey.
What a clever, intelligent
But also,
angle.
like, he is a bloke, so
As
men, do we
You
not
look
all
like you know
about
all
men's-
about that
Like,
from
yeah,
your own
yeah,
experience
yeah,
of growing up as a human male.
yeah.
I can't lie.
10% chance.
Can't lie. It still popped me.
This guy fucking loved it.
Oh,
he was
God.
just, he's a bloke.
I hate that I did that. You look like you know all about men's erections. Gay?
I love a gay joke, mate.
You love a gay joke.
Yeah. And they all
love
did.
gay.
Newcastle loved it.
He always calls dudes really gay when he's using the pen. I guess it's to prove that he's straight, but that's confusing me then. Could you do MMA in these stupid events where you groove in a cage for the amusement of men?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Were you doing that as well? You did that at the same time.
Could you do MMA in these stupid events where you groove in a cage for the amusement of men?
I hate it because I go do MMA in these do-do-do-den where you groove in a cage for the amusement of men.
the amusement
it's
of
one
men.
extra syllable.
You know what? Groove in the cage.
So with this tryout, up in my house trying to go next in the league, I feel like Tyler in Fight Club with that soap recipe. Well, bad luck, I give a damn fuck, you'll get no help from me when Brad Pitt makes Jaqq switch to Jack's low self-esteem.
I was doing low self-esteem and Soul messaged me and then he said to we were texting back and forth and I said, I need a rhyme for low self-esteem that has something to do with Fight Club and I can't think of anything, and he said soap recipe.
So what you're
like
saying
within a
is-
minute.
That's flames.
So what you're saying is you took one of Soul's bars
Yeah.
and just fucked it.
Yeah. I put it in the worst battle ever, and I showcased it to a room full of cunts.
Could be worse,
Yeah.
man. It could be Seuss.
But back me into a corner and we can really tell. I'll react well when put on the spot. That's clear as hell.
Hey, I quite like. No, that's a bar.
Yeah,
that's a bar.
Is that clear as
I
hell?
react well when put on the spot. That's clear as hell.
Yeah, but you put too much H in it.
And that might sound a little harsh, like a dot mob member. And you might get the odd laugh, but you're soft and tender. So grow the fuck up. You are not Brock Lesnar. You are not Brock Lesnar.
You just cater to the fans. Hot dog vendor.
Cater to the
Hot dog vendor.
Hot dog vendor.
I said, hot dog vendor.
I didn't say like a hot dog vendor. I went
Hot dog vendor.
what an asshole I was and still am.
Look! Finally made the big league, so don't flop at this opportunity. I thank you for this.
There we go.
That's
This opportunity. I thank you for this.
that's
a Yoda moment.
that is a Yoda.
If you
Yoda
didn't, and I think that should be used as evidence against the previous one that you said wasn't.
that one wasn't.
So this,
It wasn't.
so this opportunity, I thank
He
you for
wasn't
this.
thinking
I'm
like
just saying.
an agreement we came to reach.
So I wouldn't dare touch this guy, even though I ought to throttle.
Even though I ought to throttle him.
Imagine him and Marlo on a groom night. That table in the speakeasy under a dim light. Mustaches, thin, tight. Suits, pinstripe. Tommy gun, grip tight. Talking about the prohibition like it's shite.
It's not shit.
No, we'd never say shit.
Never say that.
Not when talking about the prohibition, for goodness sake. We say it's shite.
It's shite.
Yo!
During Jaqq Sexton's round there, he turned to me and said, "What's the beginning of my third?"
Yeah.
He said, "What's the beginning of my third?"
And what did
I
you
said,
say?
I don't know, Adam.
No, you
should
didn't.
know that.
You went.
I said,
Oh, I don't know. I'm sorry.
it was real.
I'm
Yo,
sorry.
I can,
Like,
like when you do your 2-on-2s, I can see when you guys are not sure what's coming next.
Yeah,
we whisper.
You literally
Someone
freeze
always
each other.
knows
Yeah,
the other
yeah,
one's
Or you
right.
just
I
freeze.
mean, I know what's.
No, there's been a couple of times where
Me
I've
and
told
Matt,
you.
there's one moment where you guys both freeze, and then Marlo goes, because he's just got it, and then when he starts,
Remembered
then you
it.
get Yeah.
Remembered.
There's a couple of times where I told you in the
Go on.
Bowers and Niels Maseel's battle. I had to tell.
Oh
you at
yeah,
one
that's
point.
true. No, yeah.
It happens
Tell a lie.
both ways.
Tell a lie.
Tell
I'll
a
forget
lie.
Yo! So fuck this guy! So fuck my rhymes. Okay, let's go.
Oh God. So
You did it
basically,
like 4 times.
what it is, essentially, what I'm trying to say is, in the grand scheme of things, essentially,
Go on.
basically,
You did like the roadman thing where like, alright, so boom, listen.
Yeah,
right?
so-
it's mad family. So
what it is.
You did that against Raptor.
Go on, let's have a listen.
Hey,
Go on,
Raptor.
go on.
Yeah.
Shut up, man. Yeah, I'm lulling you into a full
That sounds like Bagnall saying that to you.
Yeah.
Shut up. You're not really.
Fuck Jaqq Sexton. Fucking hell. He's giving free ab lessons.
That's Frankie. He said that before the battle when I took
You
it.
can
I
beat the
stole
Italian
it.
I think that he'll drown in the ocean, Jaqq. So fuck it. I'm getting sick of this shit. It's getting old pretty fast. People are just
Nice.
someone who's middle class, spitting bars and isn't hard.
Oh.
As if I have to rip a mask and pick apart to play because my life wasn't hard. My life was easy as fuck. I can admit that. But that's not something I take for free. Shitty bars about how my lyrics aren't
Yeah, you can feel the toe curling from Adam right now.
I disregard and rip apart claims that take my name to a fickle farce. And just because I have the easy life doesn't mean I took a simple path.
Oh,
This is you trying to pre-roll middle class shit.
Yeah, what is this like white
that road
privilege?
life, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just because I have white privilege doesn't mean shit was
Easy,
easy.
easy path.
Oh,
Yeah, Nicky's feeling it, man.
Get through it.
I understand the importance of what it is to grow.
trash.
That guy in the front, it's like, yeah, no, fair enough. No. Actually, wait, did you see him?
Yeah, to be fair, in the whitest
he went like that.
audience ever,
know,
then
but
yeah,
he
this
went
went
like
down
this, he
alright.
He's been clapping all day.
No, wait, while she goes,
All day,
see,
bro.
look, he can rap.
See, I know what I do in this is a craft. It isn't
Wipe
art,
of the
it's
brow.
not a simple task. So best believe my work ethic is limitless and vast. So take
Oh.
these posh routes you've got, dude, and start finishing with
That was listen vast.
Proving what they know. I'm in a fucking different class.
Right.
Talk that real shit, bro. You should have dropped an M-bomb, bro.
Look, in the Northeast, I'm just like God, so you don't want to mess with me. And by that, I don't mean people step the knee to pray and show respect to me. I mean I'm an aggressive roid head that will mix meth with E.
What? I'm an aggressive roid head that will mix meth with E.
You're doing it. That's pretty.
No.
No.
Everything but roids.
If I'm pushed,
Imagine
I
someone else
mix
saying
meth
that.
with E.
Yo, he was in your boat race saying that as well. It's like, I'm an aggressive roid head, but I mix meth with E. Like, you're
Imagine like any other battlers. Imagine like lazy ass Jaqq saying that. I'm an aggressive.
Zeus.
Zeus, bro. I'm an aggressive
Zeus, hello.
No, fuck shit. No, I love Zeus.